Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Confession of a Game Girl podcast. I'm your host, Doom Cutie. Bloody hell, it's been a time, everyone, but we're so glad to be here. Sorry for being late. We had a bit of admin in the background, but we'll get to that very soon, but not before I introduce our lovely panel. We have Kate.
Evening.
And we have Shay.
Hello, everyone. By admin, she does, of course, mean writing out our spells for this evening. Because honestly, what else would we be doing in our free time except writing out spells? Or maybe potions as well. They're different, right? I'm getting used to this witch coven thing. I'm getting there. It'll be fine. Yeah.
It's it's very involved. It's we're in the garden. Where
there's different types of witches too, so we got to figure out like which one's which. That was not meant to be a
craft, and
Yeah.
Oh, I do like craft, actually. Yeah, right, fine.
If you're not quite sure what we're talking about, before we get into the episode, there's a couple of things. There's a couple of overarching themes that I think we need to address. And look, I'm not an expert, okay, but I do know a thing or two about being a genuine person.
I also am human. It was my first fucking mistake being born a human being. I swear to God, I could have had such an exciting life as like literally a caterpillar. All right, come on.
I'm very sorry. We're not a witchcraft podcast. If only, because that would solve me so many problems.
We could like maybe
Thursday night.
Oh shit! Well, maybe we can do the last like 10-minute segment. It's just like your witchy games for today or
Spell of the week.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be so good. Eh? Spell of the week. It's called "Fuck Off" and keep going. Thank you.
And then when you get there, continue to fuck off.
There's a cliff. Perfect. You just keep going now. Thank you. Full Looney Tunes character. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. So, long story short or short story long, whichever way you like that saying, we have many lovely guests that come on here, from content creators, streamers, to people who work in video games, create video games, work alongside video games. It's all very video gamey, isn't it? And women-y as well.
I mean, it's in the title, but like some people do miss that.
Yeah. I think they might miss that because we had a lovely guest on here last year, Peach XO. If you don't know who she is, with caution, you can go back and watch it. But you'll notice that in the last day or two, we've had some really interesting and hopefully algorithm increasing comments.
Yes, they're definitely the kind of brand of comment that I personally IRL would shut down quite thoroughly.
Yes,
but we're being polite because it's not just my content. Thank you.
No, that's right. So anyway, if you go to that video, you'll find a number of comments from most of them. And I believe I've got the demographics written on a post-it note here.
Very professional. This is where we put our spells.
Yes. From how is 17 to 20. Guys, American.
Very specific.
A lot of marker supporters. So you can definitely understand where some people are coming from. Anyway, so essentially, long story short, Arc Raiders. Do you know the video game? Do you know much about it?
I know
dinosaurs
about it. Yeah,
I know it's competitive. Like I know it's like the competitive version of like Ark. That's literally about it.
Is it the competitive?
Yeah, because I think it's PvP.
Yeah,
and like Ark, I know can be PvP if you want it to be, but like most people will play it as like a group, from what I understand. Anyone in chat who knows Arc Raiders better than me, which is probably going to be all of you, because I don't play FPS. Yeah. Do educate. Thank you.
Yes. Anyway,
Ark is no relation to Arc Raiders. I've been bamboozled.
It's a fight. It's got guns.
But there's no dinosaurs then? What the fuck's the point?
No.
Oh, I don't care about it at all anymore. That's lame. Well, you don't get to ride a dinosaur into battle? No, this is garbage. I hate it
Payoff
here.
point there. Yeah.
Multiplayer extraction adventure in a lethal future Earth ravaged by mysterious mechanized threat known as ARC.
But not
who-
dinosaurs. Like we couldn't just slip those in there.
I like
No.
that this is the most devastating
Um,
part of this whole story for you.
Yeah, honestly, like I didn't think this was going to be where it really got me, but fuck, it is now. Yeah, what would you? I was full picturing people riding into battle on dinosaurs. Like you got a cheeky T-Rex, fucking machine gun in the other hand. You're like, "Brrr!" And you just go in. Like that sounds
Man,
amazing.
I'm sorry that you've been.
Arc with a K.
I'm sorry you've learned.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, no, Lord Sharkshot says there's always room for dinosaurs. I thought so too. If they can have mech warriors, they can add some damn dinosaurs, okay? Don't worry about it.
Talk about the dinosaurs in the admin time.
No.
It was our mistake.
I'm sorry, we obviously missed that part. Anyway, I knew about this before. Like people give each other, bit of shop
Sass.
talk, in the chat. And like the game chat. And I think that's it's a very interesting cultural phenomenon because it's actually how men bond by giving each other homoeroticized death threats, basically.
That's so specific.
Also solving problems together while they're doing that releases vasopressins, which actually is it helps them.
Oh, this is why you said I bond like a male. Ah.
Yes.
Right. I like to give like nice sass, like teehee, your left foot is a funny color. I don't like to give sass like legit putting someone down. Like I'm gonna call someone an unripe mango.
Yes.
I'm not gonna actually like pick on them.
Yeah, just like when they say they're going to, fill all your holes or something like that. They're not actually going to do that. They won't.
Well,
yeah.
We can't guarantee anything. We can't guarantee anything, but it is meant to be a joke, from what I understand.
Yes.
It's all very joking.
Yes. Hopefully.
So we understand. Okay, shop talk done. Okay, so he said, she said, and then this other guy exploited the game, and she called him out. Didn't like that. So then his entire Discord like went into her stream and Shay did mention this, and I wonder if this is like a safety kind of thing, having your Twitch name not the same as your in-game name, because that's how they found her.
See, the trouble is, right, there's two thought processes on this. One, having your in-game name be the same as your Twitch name is phenomenal for engagement. So when you find lovely people, it's just the best. However, it can also lead to this kind of thing where people know exactly where to find you immediately, and they just come and decide to like weaponize their entire following and harass you and everyone you've ever known. Either way has flaws. There's not really a right or wrong. What I do recommend people do is that, like, if you are going in game, you have a separate game profile. So like you've got your own personal one that you can play on, and then you've got the one you play on stream, and that those names can match, all good, but you have your stuff, like your personal stuff, elsewhere.
Yeah. I don't know, like I completely agree with Tarquin. Maybe people shouldn't be an asshole.
Apparently it's a big ask.
True. And the thing is, Peach is not new to this. Like she's been playing FPS games for as long as I've known her, for 6 years now. So, and it must be longer than that. So she's, like she knows. So yeah, and it would be a shame to kind of reduce that, I guess, like you say, engagement, because
do you know
because
what
of
it was
crappy
that he was
people
doing that was exploiting the game?
No,
I do not
Do we know
know.
specifically what he was doing? Okay. I mean, that's
I should point out, everybody,
a lot of
we
people
only
do
learned
that
about
kind of
this.
shit.
Yeah, we only learned about this just before we went live. So like,
yes,
yeah,
because I was at
a fun
work
little thing,
and I didn't have my phone, and all of these comments happened overnight. And I have a life, unlike some of these people.
How dare you? And sorry, Kate, didn't mean to talk over you there.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so I don't know the specifics around that, but obviously this has extended into what they've called stream sniping. Stream sniping is where they watch your stream and they find you in game and kill you every single time.
If you watch my
she
stream,
knows that they were doing this. Yes,
Yay.
Shay, personal experience. And that's not fun for anyone. So then, of course, that riles her up, and she's sassy. We all get a bit sassy, and especially combining that with the kind of in-game chat that can happen. Basically, a recipe for clipping of VODs, clipping of whatever you got, and basically laughing at you. Because what else does a 17 to 20-year-old MAGA American have to do with their time? I mean, clearly. I love how quiet Kate is because she doesn't want to be clipped. But I
think Kate is trying to be patient. You can tell, right? Because her eyebrows are slightly lower than usual, and she's also got her head tilted forward. Usually when she's in a happy mood, she's actually got her head tilted back and her eyebrows are in a more relaxed position. Even before I saw the crease, and I was like, oh, she's hitting the crease, yo. She got fuck someone up. Sorry, Kate.
I think my attitude towards the situation might be just it could possibly be slightly different to other people's. I don't know. Just for me, I guess I've always played these kinds of games, and it's sort of always been water off a duck's back. And it shouldn't be if you don't want it to be. And I've never bitten into it. These people do these things, and this is how they make their content. Some of them, it's how they make their living. And I sit there and I go, okay, mate, whatever. Like, do whatever, dude. And then I move on to my next game.
Yeah.
And I don't. Yeah. And you're entitled to get upset about it or feel however you want to feel about it. But then at the end of the day, I think sometimes I weigh up what really matters and what happened, where does it weigh up in my grand scheme of things. When I shut my computer down at the end of the night, am I going to go on to worry about this for days and days, or am I going to be just like, okay,
I think, am I going to literally eat an ice cream and forget?
Yeah,
or am I going to steamroll it into something way bigger?
And Kate, I think that's grown woman vibes, and I love that. I can certainly do that too, but everyone has days of weakness, moments of weakness. Totally get that. And you know what? If I had received over 200 emails telling me to kill myself,
I
would probably be upset.
Yeah, I'd be a bit
pissed. Because that's what followed all of this.
And that is 110% harassment, which is what she is being accused of. But it's so wild to me that, like, I went and I looked at the comments of the video that this man has made about the situation, and in there he's got comments about, like, oh, I love trolling. If I ever, like, get banned for trolling, I don't want to play games anymore. And it's like, okay, so that you're stirring people up and you're doing the wrong thing, and then you send your community to harass them. Like, that's beyond trolling at that point. Like, you've gone from saying tee ha ha things in game that are maybe a bit, no, you shouldn't, to just, like, actually taking that shit out of the game and becoming a problem. Okay, like, don't leave it in the game.
And quite often the unfortunate thing is the two main people involved aren't always the ones that are actually doing the problem making. It's that's quite often this is the person that was involved and this is the person that was involved, and all their fans and friends decide they're going to defend one another, and they cross over and start harassing one another and turning it into
cop strays.
The horrible situation that we now have.
Just for anybody who's not aware, so we, as Doom mentioned earlier, received a lot of engagement.
Yes.
And a lot of it is just, like, slamming Peach, asking why we would give such a terrible person a platform, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
For starters, we filmed that last year in December. So, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't see the future. So I don't know when shit's going to happen. My bad. I'll work on it. Clearly, I need to get better at that. It's come up more than once now.
We'll add that to our vision boards as witches.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the Coven, it's a shared. It's good. It's on Pinterest. Don't worry about it. But the other thing is, like, all we did was interview this person. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter. We have no part in this. We didn't need to be involved in this. This is not something that needed to be our business in any way, shape, or form. What? Wait, what'd you come on our channel for? What?
This has not been a platform being given after the fact. This hasn't been a platform given. We don't know the full story from either side, or have a play in the game.
It's like none of our fucking business. Until it is.
Yeah, look, and this isn't. Yeah, this isn't. But the thing is, first of all, because we got the comments on that video, I did want to address it.
Absolutely.
And what I'm saying is, it was made our business when people came and attacked us. And that was another thing.
Necessary.
We did have somebody, and I really can't stress enough how this is not an insult. They think it is, they really do, but it's not. Somebody popped in and said, they look like a coven of witches, to which I've replied, thank you, with a love heart. Because you're damn fucking right we look like a coven of witches, and I think that will be it forever now. I'm so happy with it. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
That's not an insult that you think it is. Like, I'm good.
I think my kind of main issue around this, and I guess the thing that I would be in team, not team or side or whatever, but like with Kate's, way of thinking about it is like, I'm looking at this guy's content, right? And he overall, this isn't his main game. This isn't the main thing that's gotten him 16K followers on Twitch. Okay. It was all the crap and griefing that he did on Sea of Thieves. So it's like, this guy's like taking someone, basically ruining someone's time in video game. Doesn't matter, man or woman, doesn't matter. And then like getting popular for it, getting other people to make content for it, taking that content down, and then like it's just this forever cycle. And for people who love trolling, like I might just be too grown for this, but I don't understand.
I get it, but it's not a good understanding. No, see, that's the worst bit. I understand how they get joy from it, but you have to be a very specific type of sad person to actually get joy from this kind of thing. And I don't mean having a tee-hee-ha-ha in a game, right? I mean like really taking it quite far and then like letting other people take it further for you. There's a special kind of person that isn't fulfilled in life that will usually do that kind of thing. It's usually someone who feels that they are separate from consequences, or that if they just say it's a joke enough times, then we can gaslight you into thinking it's your fault and you're overreacting. And as a woman, good God, am I so familiar with both of those things. It's like the lowest, bar in the shit book.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying that, and there's been a number of like, I knew that like gossip YouTube channels, people who make content from other people's content like existed, but I didn't know that they were like this. Like I thought they just talked about like influencers, like fitness influencers and stuff. I didn't realize people did that about actual streamers.
I mean, I suppose it had to exist if it exists for most other things. It's just it's not that interesting.
It's not. Like I said, thank you for the engagement. And that's totally fine. You obviously didn't watch the episode. That's fine. Because the watch time didn't really go up, so you'd know.
Feel free to
like
at least give us the watch,
Yeah. So sure, and surely it would take you, that amount of time to come up with something that coherent. But I genuinely don't want to see anyone being sent, 200 plus death threats in their email.
That is never appropriate.
That's not appropriate on any side. It's not appropriate to send one. It's not appropriate to say, to harass anyone outside of,
that's not like a cap, under 50 it's all right, but
over that idiot in a game. Okay, call someone a fucking idiot in a game, then shut the game off, and then never call them a fucking idiot again, and leave it at that.
Just block them. Like just don't. Just block them.
Yeah. Yes, and everyone has a right.
Actual life.
Yeah. That's it. Like, and you know what? I've been annoyed in a video game before, but it's never like, for example, and this is very Manosphere vibes. If you haven't watched that fantastic documentary, almost a comedy really, by Louis Theroux on Netflix. It's hilarious. It's just amazing, and I love that man. And he's hotter than any of those guys there, simply for existing. So, and just how much he actually talks is just insane.
I just
as in none, because they basically just dig themselves into their own holes. Manosphere, the Netflix documentary.
I still haven't watched that. I know that it will make me feel very, very angry, and I don't have
no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Louis has a way. Louis just has a way of he has a way of having them talk themselves into their holes.
They already do that. But
I was on a train of thought. So before I said Manosphere, what was I saying? What was giving Manosphere vibes?
I don't know.
No one's listening to me. I'm so glad I have a podcast.
No. Sorry, I'm zoning out because I have a massive headache and the lights are beating up my eyeballs.
Too much.
I did take Nurofen.
Cheating in a game. getting satisfaction or cheating. Like the guys who, this is the same thing as the guys who will get angry at a game and then message the devs or like send death threats to the devs.
Yeah. And it's like, what the fuck, man? What's the fucking problem? They made an asset. What?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's just like, I'm sorry, where's your emotional regulation? Like,
I'm sorry,
have your feeling.
What was that word? Sorry, emotion. No, we don't have that. No, we don't have emotions.
Oh,
no,
okay.
sorry, we don't have those. Anger is not an emotion.
No, it's a very primitive one. No, what I mean is, right, and scientifically, most feelings only exist in your brain for 60 seconds. That's it. So if someone, and then after that, it's everything else that happens in your brain because of that, and that happens because of, you know, hormones or previous experience or I don't know, the person's face. I don't know. Something else will throw you off.
Oh, the person's face can do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a person's face before and been like,
yeah.
And the words didn't make it better. Then, I was like, oh, somehow it's worse.
And that's actually the thing that continues the feeling. And then the thing is, they'll go and they'll be typing, and the typing will set them off and continue to make them angry. And then they'll see something else in the algorithm that will make them angry, and then they're just angry all the time. And then everything, their main feeling is anger. I'm very sorry to them, to be honest, because that's a horrible way to live.
Horrible cycle.
Yes. Anyway,
let's ignore that and go talk about some other shit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel bad about any guests that we've had on here, because I have personally vetted every single person, or the girls have, and it's not your podcast, so that's fine. Speaking of this being my podcast about women and video games and their lives, what have we been playing this week?
What have I been playing this week? Oh, I've got news that's going to make Doom really happy. I don't know why I said that with such a sad voice, but I know she's going to squee. So we needed a new community game night for Thursday nights because Hightail, like we're waiting for more updates and things. My community voted WoW, so we will be starting WoW this week on Thursday nights. We're starting WoW. We're all going to be starting together on like just like a new character.
Like from level 1?
Yeah, from level 1. Yep. We're all going. Apparently, I have to decide Horde or Alliance. I don't fucking know. I just want to play the new character, which I can't play anyway because I apparently have to unlock it.
So with that, with that, okay, you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose between Horde and Alliance.
Isn't it just harder to like?
You can't queue.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. Like it's harder for that kind of stuff.
So if there wasn't a couple of you, but the thing is, if you always have a group of 5, you never have to queue. You could just go to the dungeon.
That's true. Well, I mean, I'm thinking, right, if we just all pick the same one anyway, we might get to start in the same area. And, like, that'd be really cute, you know? Just be like an army of idiots just rolling down the street. Like, oh, my God, I'm essentially like 3 raccoons in a trench coat with a knife.
Yeah.
And that's going to be everyone's problem now.
This is very wholesome and fun, and I wish I had that many friends.
You can just come join us on Thursday night, you know.
Start a whole
it's a community night. Yeah, it's not a whole new character.
You. I could be the big scary
whole new character. No. Refuse. New character. Thank you. But no, I'm very excited to like get to touch the house stuff because I'm like, dude, look at this thing I made, and she'll get it, which would be really cool. But yeah. And Kate, of course, you can come join as well. Guys, this is a community thing, right? This is open to the community. It's fine. It's good. But yeah, so we're very excited. So like I've been playing a bunch of League and stuff like that, and then I've been a bit sick the last like few days and stuff like that. So I've actually missed a couple of streams, which is really weird for me. I don't like doing that. But yeah, and I've kept with uploading content constantly. I'm still in the running for the creator content competition that I'm in. I'm holding on in the top 200, but like the cutoff's getting closer, man. They're cutting off 100 a week. We're down to 300 this week. Yeah.
Wow. And you're still in it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like I think it was like 700, then 605, and then I'm in the top 200. But I don't think I can make it in the top 100 before. I think it's like cool prizes, like actual physical things and stuff like that. I just really wanted to have motivation to actually post content.
So yeah, cool. That's so exciting.
Yeah, so that's been me. And I'm still working on
public voting, or
no, people have to interact with my content, and that's what like gets me points. So people like like, comment, watch it, share it, like literally get on there and like give me an emote of a raccoon and say something unhinged. We're good to go. But yeah, it's been
Okay.
on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So just if everyone goes and watches stuff, like that gets me points, and then maybe we can jump 100 people in a week.
Well, I can tell you, if you've got WoW, you've won. I'm just saying, everyone loves it.
I'm gonna do some unhinged shit though. Like, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, Shay, you've got to do this really important thing," but I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, but there's a squirrel, and I'm gonna hug it."
Big Daddy, Rico. I will tell you that okay, so there's this new race. It's called the Harania, and
That's a
they
cute,
have
like,
some very
thing, right?
yes, but the dance is very close to twerking.
Okay.
All
right, well then we know.
Tribal themed. Which is
so what I'm hearing is we get a whole bunch of them together, right? Chat. We get a whole bunch of these together. We're all making characters, doesn't matter what level, and then we're just going to all dance at the same time. I'll film it, and that will be the entire content. And we should pop off. Really, we should pop off very well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100%.
There was there were some lovely ladies the other week that made a girly WoW stream, and they did I don't know if you know what Trial of Style is, whether you remember it or not, but you basically they have in their community neighborhood, they have a stage area, and they all got up on the stage and they like picked a different theme, and like it was like pink, or it was like, I don't know, all these kinds of themes.
That's cute.
And they streamed it and people joined in, and it was really cute. You should do Trial of Style. It's very fun. You can do your own Trial of Style, or you can do the actual competition Trial of Style, but that's cute. And I don't know if you get in with your friends.
I think that'd be funny. Yeah, the theme is Shay, and then everyone's just going to dress up as raccoons. And I'm going to be like, well, you all win. I don't know how you want me to pick. Like, thanks.
I feel like I feel like you have more Murloc vibes in WoW.
I fucking love Murlocs. You have no idea. I have a picture when I started playing WoW as me. There's a fly in my house. Of me as a Murloc. I got like a potion or something and turned myself into it, and I'm like, nah. It was so good. There's so much. I somehow still have that somewhere.
Fantastic. There is I've seen a Murloc onesie in real life that you can purchase. I've also seen in the game there's this really cool
Googling that.
In the latest expansion, there's this really cool quest where you actually dress up as a Murloc and you pretend to be a Murloc to get.
Oh my god!
Like, you go undercover as one.
Doom. There's one that you'd like, because I know you love your cute, like, what are they called, like A skirts, the ones that like go out like that, like princessy.
Yeah.
There's a fucking Murloc dress, and it does that.
Yeah.
All right, community, we all need to be streaming in Murloc costumes, okay? Excuse me, I have to order things right now. I'm gonna fight this.
You know what I can't wait for next week?
For you and me to both be dressed as Murlocs.
Let chat know that next week will just be WoW, because once she starts hyperfixating and you're talking to her about it, none of us are gonna be here anymore.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be them.
You gonna join us, Kate?
That
you're gonna join?
This will now turn into a Women of WoW.
No podcast.
Yep. Kate, come join us. We're playing community games on Thursday night. It'll be really great. Come be my friend. Play games with me. Kate, please, you can stream it.
So, are you playing this tomorrow?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. New characters, getting that stuff set up. Very, very excited. I
raid on Thursday. I'll join in later.
Yeah, do that. Yep. Because you don't have to be there for the whole thing. Like, people have got lives. They're going to drop in and out. That's totally fine. Wow. But we are going to have like an unhinged like guild name or something. I'm thinking like Goblin Squad. Usually it's Shay Squad, but like I've been going with like Goblin Squad lately for like League when we do Clash and stuff.
Are you gonna make
it's
a goblin?
Funny. No, I just am a goblin.
Well,
it's my spirit animal, like SpongeBob.
Well, and then No Good Game. I'm stealing her for Thursday for their stream. So, yeah.
No, sorry. You'll have to come play our stream.
And
we're all going to dress up as Murlocs and be dumb. Thank you.
Don't fight.
I'm trying to figure out why the trolls have Jamaican accents and why they have Aztec mine ruins. Look, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
But my favorite character voice is Bwansamdi. And if you've seen this guy, there's a video, I'll put it somewhere, of the voice actors. I think they must have been at BlizzCon, because that's where they always are. And they're on stage and they're reading like their famous lines. And oh my God, it's so amazing. It's just the best. Oh,
it's so
if
good.
You're a nerd.
Okay, so guys, we need to raise $375 for the Murloc dress for Doom. It comes with a little hood with the little teefies on it. I fucking love that. I'm trying to find a Murloc onesie and I'm not finding it. I did find a Gengar onesie, but like, looks very AI.
Same, right?
Maybe it was a limited.
Oh, there's
thing
Murgul?
from BlizzCon.
Are there undead
Murgul,
Murlocs?
yes. Yeah.
Oh,
there
very
is
good.
you can't play them, but like
But you can dress up as them apparently, because there's a lady in a dress and she's very cute. She's got blood.
Oh,
Look what you've done.
Yes.
Look what you've done.
So sorry.
You're
sorry.
out of yourself.
You told me there was a fucking funny onesie I can be in, okay? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Kate, what have you been playing? How's Hogwarts going?
I don't know. Like, all right, I guess it's not WoW, but I guess it's fine.
No, but
You can dress up as a Murloc too if you want. It's okay.
WoW
They've got
is-
like,
sorry,
like people.
Hogwarts is good. It's good. I also played that Rewind 99 game this week. You know, that old
how is
retro video game store. It's good.
What's
It's
that?
addictive as hell. So it's a
Ooh.
simulator game where you open up like an old Blockbuster Video Easy type store, and you just rent out videos and sell popcorn and
Is
snacks.
it a business sim?
Oh.
Yes.
Wait.
So I've got to
Do I
buy
get
some-
to manually rewind the videos, or is this DVD?
Yeah.
era?
Well, so no, it's videos, VHS. Use like a rewinding, old school rewinding machine. So you put the tape in, and then you press the button, and it rewinds it. You take it out, you put it in the thing. You got to put it back on the shelf, and then if you want to, you can take your baseball bat out and find the people that haven't brought their videos back.
That's
And
great.
Whee!
You know,
Okay, well, you got my attention now.
there's all these little like pop-up. You know how you used to be able to go to shops sometimes, and they'd have these pop-up stores where there were like a vending machine. You could hire DVDs like for a while
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
weird.
So like scattered throughout the town, there's these pop-up machines, and you go with your baseball bat and you flog them and you put them out of business because you know.
You're like,
what
fuck
the hell is
you.
that?
You're on my turf.
And they drop money and videos, and you take
Such a
them.
victimless crime, though.
I love that.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's just on the level of going to hell, not returning your
Right.
videos.
Or returning your DVD scratched, and you know it's one of the high want
Oh,
ones, and you're the kid who
Yeah.
fucking. I'm not saying that I was the kid who got some DVDs after some arsehole got them, but I swear to God, if I ever find out who that was, I don't care that I don't use DVDs anymore. We're gonna have a chat, okay? We're gonna have a chat about how you treat things, and it's not the way you treated it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Like taking
not
them back,
still mad,
not
whatever.
rewound VHS, and I love how they used to
Mm.
charge people if you didn't rewind it. Like they'd bring
Yeah,
it in, they'd
but
look at
do you
it.
know what that
like,
is, Kate?
that
Do you know what
$3
that is? And that's
That's
the
so
difference
good.
between millennials and every generation that's been born after. Is we understood that there were consequences to our actions, and
It was
this one
$3.
being
Those were the
lazy.
consequences.
Yes,
That's right, which
and
is about
you had
which is
to
about
pay.
$7,000 now.
Yes. You would
And
probably have to say
$7,000
Yeah.
is a half a tank of fuel. So
Yeah.
like it's serious
Well,
business.
we will sell grandma. Okay, it's fucking coming to it.
Give or
I swear
take
to
a
God,
liter, you know.
it's gonna happen.
So
yeah,
that's
I've
fun,
been
is it,
playing
Kate?
that. It is. It's good. It's addictive. Like you get into a rhythm, and then you're like, it's addictive. Like most simulator games, it's very similar to most simulator games. Of course, they've got like video.
I have a
The
WoW
videos
tattoo.
are
I
like,
understand addiction.
Right.
Mhm.
but the video games are like try hard instead of die hard. And there's something. What was it? It was like there's something
pun.
odd about Mary or something, and like just stuff like that. And I was like,
I
this is
love
wonderful.
that.
Oh, what about Finding Emo? And the fish is like emo. It's good. There's lots of classic.
That's
videos.
absurd, and I need it.
So yeah, the Finding
Finding
Emo.
emo. Very
That's
good.
good. Been playing that, playing Hogwarts, and of course, most of last week I played nothing and didn't stream because I was off doing Rubik's Cube stuff. Which, by the way, if you haven't been on my YouTube or Instagram, would love some interaction on the Rubik's Cube posts. Just saying.
Oh,
Because that was
yeah.
my first big job, and that was exciting, and it was a lot of fun, and it
Go
was
interact with it, nerds.
stressful and terrifying, but it was a good experience, and I learned a lot from doing it. But it was also
And she's going to tell
stressful.
us now, because now we will learn.
So,
But see, this is the
it
kind
was
of thing that you
wonderful.
should send your community in hordes for. Not harassment, positive interaction. Right?
That's
That's
right.
that's the way you send your community. You go, hey,
it was
this person needs something boosted. Let's go do that.
it was such a
Yes.
different experience to work in such a professional environment with such a professional group of people, and they were like, this is the contract and this is what we're going to do, and this is, you know, but they were so lovely as well. They were just so nice and so
Did you
easy
have
to
that
deal
feeling
with.
of like, I'm a streamer?
Yeah.
Everyone else is
was
like
it was,
suits and shit.
she was like saying all this stuff to me, and I was like, and she's like, it's okay. I know this is, she was like, it was like she was trying to tame a small child or a small animal. I understand this is your first time. You're in a safe space. You're all right. And I'm like, I'm
We
terrified.
won't eat you.
And I'm like,
You're like
I
looking over
just
the barbecue, like,
I kept saying, like, I just want to do it right because I want it to become more. And she's like, I totally understand, and you're actually doing really well. And then I'm like, it got to the end of everything, just before everything was wrapping up, and I was like, okay. So you know, I'm like, I was talking to everyone, like Jim can attest to it, the poor bastard. I was like, no, I stuffed it. There's no way. I was like, I did so bad for sure. I did no good. And then she sends me an email and she's like, got feedback from Rubik's Cube? Absolutely no feedback. They absolutely loved everything you've done. And I'm like, go and
Yay!
the relief you would have felt, like, oh, good.
So it was a good experience,
quite,
but oh my God, it was stressful. But in a good way, you know, it's
yeah.
that good stress.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting thing moving from, I create content because it's fun and I have a passion, and then all of a sudden someone wants to, you know, offer some sponsorship and, you know, actually pay you to do that, which is awesome because you get to do things that you love. And I know that there are a lot of influencers out there. They'll be like, oh, I deserve this. I deserve, I don't know, what's some fitness brand? I don't know, a Gymshark to, you know, send me to the Maldives and, you know, we do the stuff.
I wish I had that level of
and then
confidence.
Kate, you know, with Rubik's Cube, it's just like, oh my God, did I do a good job? And I think that's so wholesome and lovely. And Kate, that really
and I was like,
to your character.
They were like, how much, like, what's your going rate? I'm like, I have a going rate. I don't have a going rate.
What?
I'm like,
what?
$3. And she's like, you want to up those numbers? Those are rookie numbers. I'm like, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yes,
like,
ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Hit high and then somewhere you'll land somewhere.
Well, that's what I was like.
Middle.
I was like, so I gave her a number thinking, okay, I don't want to go too high because I think that's ridiculous because, you know, imposter syndrome. And I'm like, maybe like this much. And she's like, oh, that's wonderful. That sounds great. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, that's great. We're going to go ahead. I'm like, I don't belong here. I'm scared.
No.
What do you mean you said
Kate
yes? Why did you say yes?
Kate, you are almost at 10K on Instagram. That is just like, that opens.
That's fucking insane.
The door.
Teach me
you know
things,
what I mean?
Kate.
And
teach me things.
Well, I used to be higher, and then I took a break when I had my children. So I used to have
you took an
I
arrow
think
to the
about
knee.
15K, and then I was like, I'm gonna drop out for a while, take a break.
Yeah.
So
actually, it wouldn't be an arrow, it'd be like a child.
Do you know what?
Do
you know what's really, really, really wonderful when you figure it out, and that's solving a Rubik's Cube. But do you know what's not wonderful? Trying to fucking solve it the first time. My God.
I have one from my childhood that's still sitting there unsolved, and it's going to continue to sit there unsolved, and I'm going to have beef with it forever.
I spent a day, I reckon, learning how to solve. I can solve one now. I now own, because they were wonderful, I own 8 Rubik's Cubes now. There are so many
Yay, but they're all different and cool.
And they're like,
So your light up one, I thought that was sick. I was like, it lights up.
There's one that looks like Tetris. That's pretty cool. There's like all these different ones. I'm like, cool, yeah. And they're like, do you want another Rubik's Cube? I'm like, I'm all right. They're like, here, have 3 more. I'm like, all right.
It's like a grandma when you're like, oh no, I'm full. No, sweetie. No, have more. No, you need to eat more, sweetie. You're too thin. No. More cube.
Hey, these are, leave them wrapped. Okay, the ones you can. Christmas. Okay, all the cousins, all the kids, friends, their birthdays. Rubik's Cube. It's gender neutral. It's
fuck them kids.
Done.
They're collector's items now. No, fuck them kids. Collector's items.
No, not collector's items.
No, some old Rubik's Cubes are proper collector's items.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, okay, some are, but you know.
These are the ones from Kate, like the Kate.
Shay, you're not a parent. You don't understand the pressure to when your child gets invited somewhere to give a superior gift.
No, I understand it.
Is superior.
Not so much child being invited, but I understand the pressure of gift giving. I just don't give away the things that are cool, and everyone else can have other stuff because they're not as awesome as me with my interests. Thank you.
We did. I do have to admit that the method in which I learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube was exactly how Jim's talking about in the chat, where I may have found the most basic instructions where they're like, okay, so you make a daisy,
So
and I'm like,
cute.
right, making a daisy, and then it's like, now when you line this up, this is the farmer and this is the dog. You want the dog to run away from the farmer, then the farmer comes down, the dog runs back because it calls it back. I'm like, I don't care if this is how I've got to learn. I'm gonna learn about it. So that's
Wait, is
how I
that
learn
how
it.
is that actually what they said or you said?
Yeah, no, it's what they said. It's their
I
method
thought
of
it was
learning.
a cross. Do they call that a daisy?
So you start with a daisy, then you flip the daisy to become the cross, and then you start to solve the white. And then from there,
a daisy is a daisy an X?
A daisy is yellow in the middle,
Oh, the
white
same.
petals around.
Oh.
It has to be yellow and white petals. Yellow in the middle and white petals. Wow.
That's your first step.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a
thank
fan.
you for the
That
comment
sounds cute as
on
shit.
Next
YouTube.
week you can have the
Amazing.
second step. Also,
Okay.
we'll solve a Rubik's Cube by
Sounds cute as hell.
2035.
I have got
I'll
a Rubik's
consider
Cube
it.
somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I will attempt this dog daisy farm situation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What about you? What have you?
Web Dave, thank you. Shout out to you. I've been on his show a couple of times. Lovely to see. He's YouTube guy and game guy. You know about Rubik's Cube. You know about Blockbuster too. We were just talking about Rewind 99.
Wonderful.
Very good. What have I been playing?
Yes. Oh, you've been playing WoW. Don't even pretend. Don't even pretend. We know what you've been playing.
I may have played WoW for I think on Saturday. I think I played it for on and off because I have responsibilities, but I think I was on the game for about 12 hours.
I love that.
Yeah, it was very gremlin. I've been gremlining this game like so much, and I didn't. But you know what? Okay, there's something I have to explain to you all. That there are these simulation and like what do you call it? There are logs, and last week I was a part of the logging. I didn't log, and I don't mean logs like wood.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you've become wow, my brain just forgot the word for whatever the fuck the person is called that does that. All it thought of was
I've
beard
become a
and flannel.
lumberjack, everyone.
Thank you. Oh god, thank you. Yeah, so you were a lumberjack last week? That doesn't I mean, yeah, you get buff at least.
Yeah, yes, let's do that. No, there are logs, okay? And if I really love that a lot of sweaty gamer men mostly. Some women care about this. I haven't really encountered any of them. But basically what happens is it tracks like all of the characters and when they press their buttons and how much the buttons make the enemy's bar go down and how much you move and how much you heal and how much you didn't heal and how much you didn't move.
So you get your macros
and it tells you, it gives you a number, and this number is called a pass, P-A-R-S-E.
I hate it already. It sounds like the beep test
in pass order. It is like it is the beep test of WoW.
I fucking put it away. Set it on fire immediately.
You will be compared to your peers, and you will feel like crap.
Everyone in chat, if you're Australian, we are having flashbacks to Nam. I repeat, flashbacks to Nam. We are putting down the fucking beep test, okay? I don't care if you're good at it. Shut your face.
Fuck the beep test. My last fire is bloody fitness.
Yeah, it's kind of actions per minute. Kind of. And then it just tells you how bad you are compared to all the other people with similar gear score to you, same class, all that kind of stuff. And then obviously against the other people in your guild or your guild. It's been a bit espresso, but I really want to be good at the game. I've been playing Frost Mage for a long time, and I used to have a really bad computer, and I don't have a bad computer this expansion, and I don't have any reason, like I'm not lagging all over the place, and I found that was my main issue. But now I don't have an excuse to not be bad, and I looked at that and I was like, oh my god, there was only one thing that I did well, and that was keep myself alive. So Frost Mages have a shield, and I scored 80.
Then you didn't die.
I scored 80 on the pass, which was great, but everything else was very low. and I felt a little bit defeated. But yeah, I've been doing everything that I can in the game to be better. So I just need to keep doing that. But
But are you better
just
by
worried.
your metrics, or are you better by people who are like rando judging you?
It's hard when there are four frost mages in my guild group. And I'm not the lowest out of them, but there's a particular person in there that every class he plays, he just aces.
Okay, see, that's called autism, right? And we don't all have that. So sometimes we just have to let them win because they're very good at things. And it's really cool. They get their hyper focus. We'll not compare to that, okay? They are magical beings. But you don't. Sometimes it's just the fun. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand wanting to improve at your game. Like, I'm the same in League. I don't want to be like pro or anything, but I'd like to be good. But like, don't forget, you play it for fun. And there's definitely a side of being good at it that's definitely fun.
Yeah.
But
I have way more
some
fun
people
being really good at it.
Yeah, but see, some people can't reach that without being ultra obsessed with it taking over your life. Some people just don't naturally reach that without that level of discipline. And like you said, you have responsibilities. You have two tiny ass humans that like exist and have to depend on you for a while. Because apparently 6-year-olds can't buy their own house. I don't know.
We can't buy our own house. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's our fault. We should have started saving in the womb, isn't it? Like that'll teach us.
That's very true.
Well, I don't actually eat avocado or drink coffee, but apparently it's my fault and I shouldn't do that. But I still can't afford a house, so I don't know what to do. I've done something wrong. I gotta stop eating apples or something. I don't know.
Speaking of doing things not wrong, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We are a live podcast, so we film this for audio as well. So we don't have lots of the bells and whistles, but thank you so much for being here. On purpose.
Oh my god.
yes.
No, you don't understand. One of the people who came in has a dancing raccoon and a bin chicken. Oh my god. That's my favorite human ever. Dumpster is lit. The streamer calls for aid. Oh my god. That is yes. That's an amazing raid message. I now have inspiration. I'm redoing my raid message. Thank you.
You've distracted Shay, so you've won.
It's not that hard, really.
Thank you. Thank you.
They just put in it. They got the booty raccoon. I got that commissioned and mine never worked. I need that booty raccoon.
When you literally have the name bin chick in your name, it's perfection.
These are the people we need in our lives. Okay, they're full of dancing raccoons and bin chickens, and I have no notes. I have no notes. Okay.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you can always head over to the VOD on our YouTube channel, and that will show you the raccoons and bin chickens and raccoons with love hearts. It's all going on.
I felt the need to reply with some of my raccoon emotes because like they've spoiled me, you see. They've spoiled me with these beautiful raccoons and I needed to show I'm one of them. And so I have returned the favor with some of my favorites, which is this is Fine Raccoon with fire. I'm Dead Raccoon. He's breathing out his ghost. Trash Raccoon. He's a good boy. I love him. And then, of course, I'm sitting on the toilet waiting Raccoon. Thank you.
Did you draw these? Or were they
No, I actually got them commissioned. I was like, I'm going to draw them. And then realized at the time, anyway, I had about -6 hours in my day and was like, I'm going to go buy them. Yeah.
Very good. Support your artists. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you, Shay, for your support about me trying to be more competitive in WoW. There is a little bit of the girl chip on the shoulder. I'm playing with
I understand this.
The pencil. Yeah, a little bit of a chip on the shoulder, like trying to be good and feeling like, not that I've ever been given crap for it, but I have been, low key excluded. Oh, our group's full, asking if people are available for group content, because I'm just not that girl.
No, I definitely understand this kind of thing. Yeah.
Anyway,
don't stress it. Oh, even better, go find a women-centric guild. I know there's a few of them out there, and
I'm in.
Apparently they're quite cool.
You can join like communities. So I'm in WoW girly community, but I feel like a lot of them are American and they're not on the same time as us. Because when I'm on, there's like maybe 2 people in there. If you don't know what we're talking about World of Warcraft, which Shay's going to be
Everyone
playing.
in the chat,
Yay.
sound off if you play World of Warcraft. Thank you.
Please,
Yep.
what class? How long? How long you been addicted? Tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am in
How's that
a
Stockholm syndrome?
community. How's that Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah, just hey, I play League for 13 years.
Yeah.
I can't dunk on you, okay? Like, it's fine.
She gets it. She gets it.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't. It's not that I like the game. It's that I need to play to beat people, and it doesn't sound healthy. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Doom, go back to talking.
Recovering, wow, crack addict apparently. Beast Mastery Hunter for 6 years. Oh
Oi.
my goodness. I watch League, mostly
yes.
Korean.
I'm Australian, so it's like Korean, except nowhere near as good. A lot more swearing, and I eat shit a lot. But it's fun.
Oh, new bohu this was influenced by Doom to play well after seeing my house. Oh, you'll have to share your house because I definitely want to see that.
We
I love the
in my
creativity.
Discord may or may not have a WoW channel now, so that like people can put their like creations and stuff in. So just saying, keep an eye on that because I'm very sure there's going to be some amazing people doing amazing builds. Doom's like, get out of my way. I have to look at it. It was our Hightail one, but now that we switched game, we've switched the name of the channel. And sorry, but I will be stealing Kate as well, with or without her consent. Sorry, Kate's coming to play with us.
Oh,
because then that way we can all talk about WoW. No good game can either come play with us, or I can lock him in a suitcase. I don't mind either way. Like,
lock him. You don't have a big enough suitcase to lock him into. He's like 6'7",
I'll fold him. That's cool. He's got knees. He'll bend. He'll be fine.
If Rico gets in first, he'll probably follow him in. So
I think Rico will just sit on the suitcase, but yeah, I don't think I can. Rico doesn't bend. He's just kind of like a wall.
That's nice. We do talk about Rico a lot on here.
We do.
If you said Rico, you would understand all of these.
He's in
things.
chat.
Now there is one topic of news I do want to just touch on before we go. And I believe that is about AI again.
Damn it! I thought it was going to be PAX.
We can talk about PAX because PAX tickets are the 3-day passes are 50% sold out.
Yep.
And that's pretty crazy. If you don't know PAX Oz, hello, we love you. We love you here.
Yes.
We've hosted many a meetup there. If you,
I
made a video
this year yet. So if everyone who has asked, because I've actually been asked if we're hosting another meetup already before tickets even were, and like I love that. Thank you guys so much. We don't know yet.
Really?
We generally don't know. Yeah, we generally don't know until like a couple months beforehand, and we do know before we're allowed to tell you. But it's not very far before that. So like
the community,
obviously we're very excitable and we want to tell you as soon as we know. There's usually like a 1 or 2 week gap where they're just like sort of getting the schedule together, and then they give us the all good and we can tell you guys. But we're gonna apply and we're gonna hope. So
yes, we will apply. If you're talking about the PAX meetup at PAX, yes. I have something else that I want to try and do potentially, and I want to do another control and empower panel, which is obviously COAG adjacent, but it is about women in gaming. And I think my personal experience with our lovely new friends on Peach's video has given me inspiration again.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, guys, just so
buying
everyone's
tickets tonight.
aware,
Love to see it.
we're not sponsored or anything, but we know this. Like, we know our community. You guys fucking love PAX, okay? We love PAX too. Stuff's already 50% gone. Okay. I was very lucky today, and I'm going to give them a shout out, and they're probably going to be shy about it. So mine and Rico's PAX tickets were bought for us by Bo and her partner. Yeah, 3-day pass. They said they wanted to take something off our plates because they know that we are dealing with a bit lately. And they decided to be the most insanely lovely people, and they grabbed our PAX tickets for us. So we will definitely be there. I can confirm that now because I'll definitely see you guys at PAX.
Yay!
Or not.
And of course, every year I always buy a ticket.
Yes.
Always. And then apply for creator. If you're a creator, it's open now. Go on the website. You can apply. And then you get a refund. So it's a no-brainer
Yes.
in my mind. Also new COAG merch.
We're going to have to, hey, because we're going to have the class of 2026 merch, and we're going to have to release it beforehand so people can come to the meetup wearing it if we have a meetup. Oh, you're on it. You're on it. I like that. I want to go to PAX in a Murloc costume, but I did just look them up and I couldn't find one.
I will find
I'm
it.
actually
I will
bringing a small YouTube gremlin with me this year.
Oh, excellent.
The two is coming along.
Oh, that's
We
so
shall
He is
exciting.
super excited. He's so excited.
God.
He's been begging me to go for years. And I was like,
and he's at like a good age
okay.
now where you're like, yeah.
Great age, yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. So I've got all these like parents that have taken kids before. They've given me like tips, and they're like, have like these specific places where if he gets separated, if he does like meet him up with friends that so that if he comes across people or booths, he can go to certain places. And I'm like, okay.
Sorry, I just saw your cat tail in the background, like sorry. It was so good, like not the cat itself, just his tail. But yeah, no, that's a good idea. Like, introduce him to the people that know you, so that way if he sees one of us, and he's like, I can't find mum, we're like, nope, you're staying with me until we find that lady.
Which I never even thought of, but it's such an obvious thing, is someone said, give him one of your business cards. As soon as you do that, anyone can find me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend he's lost all the time and have him just hand my business cards out.
Have you seen my mom? And people are like, oh,
this is her.
Mum said if you follow her on Instagram, she'll be able to find me again.
Yeah, my mum will come back if you follow her on Instagram. That doesn't sound
you're
like...
You're gonna have to message her on Instagram, and you can only follow her if you have to follow her to message her.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I was gonna go for like just have your details like printed on his shirt, like your stream stuff, but I'm like, I don't know if you're allowed to use children as advertising, like a tiny walking billboard.
All the time. What do you mean?
Right? Well, I don't know if it's
channel on his shirt, so.
Oh no, valid. Okay, sorry, that space is already taken. Yep. No, understandable. I like it.
Yeah.
Best business plan ever. Free child labor. Look, it's not the first time. This is not
the least he can do.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's not free then, right? It's an exchange. Therefore, it's business.
I have a question.
Go for
there
it.
Are no children. Are there children's prices for tickets?
There are not.
Whoa.
That shocks me because
it costs
there are a lot of parents
$85 for a 3-day pass for him.
Yeah.
Shit. Because usually they have like an under 16s price or something for like most events and things like that. And then
they've never had that.
What if you have like what if your kid has to come along with you and they're like 4? Are you paying $185 for a 4-year-old who doesn't know what's happening?
I don't know if there is an underage free entry at all. I'm not sure.
God damn. Apparently prams are banned. Are they really?
Yeah, prams are banned. Yeah.
Oh, in the main like area, not the outer
that's
area?
Right.
Everywhere.
Oh. Oh no, because I've seen them around in the outer area.
Well, so in that pavilion, but in the main
hall.
Damn.
Which makes sense because most
you wouldn't be able to
get a body in there.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's totally fair and I get it. Oh god, no. The amount of people I touch on the regular, not willingly, in PAX.
Yeah.
If I wasn't so into games, you bet I wouldn't be there. Okay? I'm sorry. Much like every other nerd ever, I don't really like people in my personal space.
It's okay though, because every time you brush past each other, everyone's doing a mutual
Yeah, I kind of take comfort in that.
Everyone's just walking past each other going,
Yeah, it's like no one's trying to shoulder check. Although I did have one dude one time, and I was about to fucking go back and shoulder check him in the face. But most people are like, and I take comfort in that. Like, oh, we're both uncomfortable. Yep. Okay, that's fine then. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm so uncomfortable. You can touch me again because you're also uncomfortable. It's fine.
It's like, well, it's fine, I guess. I'm gonna wash my shoulder. Okay.
Yeah.
But we do try. We try our best. But yes, PAX tickets are on sale now. Are on sale now. Please go and get them. We don't have a code or anything, but
we should watch
this space for other PAX things. Okay, I'm just putting that out there.
You know that it's going to be a COAG hyper focus until it happens, okay? And then all of a sudden it's going to be 2 weeks beforehand, and I'm going to remember that time passes, and I'm going to have not got my costume done again, and everyone's going to be like, "But Shay, you've been talking about this for months," and I'm going to be like, "Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I can talk about things."
Yeah, I can talk about things, and time doesn't exist. Like, they're separate things, okay? Those are separate objects. Don't talk. No. Don't talk to me about time.
On that note, lovelies, we are going to end this lovely, uneventful episode, which I'm very glad about.
Totally chill,
It
uneventful.
was totally chill, totally fine.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for all of you in the chat and for our lovely raid. Shall we send the love on to someone, Shay? I believe
We
Twerking
can
Queen is
do.
online.
Oh,
perhaps
is
we
she?
could share it.
Rust? Where is she? I must attack her. With kindness, everyone, kindness, please. I don't usually have to specify that, but after the stuff we've just had,
Yep.
with kindness. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, she's got 9 friendlies. We're about to just absolutely beef that up. Now, everybody,
Lovely.
Twerking Queen's content is intended for mature audiences. Now, that is none of us, but apparently, we've lived enough years that they assume we're mature, so it should be fine. It should be fine.
It's just your government age mature. It's fine.
Yeah. Not mentally. I would never do that to anybody. But yeah, guys, what are we all doing this week?
What am I doing?
Well, I'm raiding again, so hopefully my pass will improve.
Rating in WoW, everyone. That's different to rating in Twitch. You got to specify. It's a different thing.
Sorry. Yeah. No streaming at the moment. But
I'm surprised you don't like stream your raids on Thursday night. Like, people will fucking watch that.
I would have to get everyone's permission.
Technically, no. Like, legally, no.
Well,
morally,
how
maybe.
can I talk in the raid as well as the chat? You know what I mean? Like, I would. I have done it before and I've gotten permission before, but people aren't as chatty. People aren't funny. And yeah, you can mute Discord, but I don't know how to do the whole switcheroo, turn my mic off to the stream and turn it on for...
Oh, it's just sound channels and OBS.
But
no, that's totally fair. But if you can get their permission, yeah, like, honestly, I don't know. I think it's really cool. I don't really get to see many raids or anything like that, so yeah. Also, everyone, here is our raid message. Here we are.
But anyway, yes, that's what I'm doing. Shay's good. Is wowing, so we know that. Love that. No.
Yeah. Too soon. I will be streaming tomorrow night, but I don't know what yet, so long as Shay doesn't beat me into playing WoW.
It's going to be WoW. Kate is going to play WoW with us.
And I will be streaming Friday morning. I think I'm going to have a new game on Friday morning.
Exactly. Whatever you're going to do tomorrow night, you do Friday morning, and instead you come play with my community. Yeah.
Okay.
Set.
Well,
I bet she makes... I wonder what class she would play.
She gives me rogue vibes.
I've been a rogue in every game I've ever played.
Yes!
So. Yeah. She's going to be a rogue. There you go.
Like, Baldur's Gate,
hold it.
Like, it's just...
No, it's understandable.
She's a
respectable.
Sneaky biatch.
I obviously go hunter because I like to have a little companion that I can sick on people. I think it's funny.
And I'm a witch.
Perfect.
I like to do magic, so...
No. They did call it in the comments. They did call it.
And my actual real government name actually means witch. So
there you go. Just not the insult they thought it was. I'm so sorry. It's just really not.
All right. Thank you
sorry.
everyone so much for being here. We love seeing you. We love this community. And we'll see you next week for another episode of Confessions of a Gamer Girl. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.